But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Yo.
Hello, bud.
How you doing, man?
Oh, what can you play, mate?
You know, I've actually got something special today. I've written an original song, but
Yeah?
I'm really bad at coming up with titles. So I wonder if you can help me and title this song.
Title the song.
But-
What's it about?
Well, here's the thing. I want to do it a little differently today. I want you to give me 3 random words and see if the song that I play fits one of those words.
Right, 3 random words. Wales,
Wales,
Cardiff.
Cardiff, and that's like a city in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Premier League.
Premier League. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Wales, Cardiff, which is a city in the UK, and Premier League. All right, let's rock.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, kill it every time and we never fail. They can feel me in LA all the way out to Wales. Any problem that we face, that's what we solve, and we're the whales. Cause I stay intelligent like a dolphin, yeah. Come off the top of the brain, rappers I fill them with anguish, feel like a dolphin. Cause you know I'm speaking my language. I'ma put it down when I flex with the strong speed. Shouts out to Wales, I rock shows out in Swansea. Whoa, rappers they ain't ready for the Mackie. Whenever I be rapping, dog, I'm quick to make it happen. I go in, these other rappers do fail. Matter of fact, I swim deep like a blue whale. I play no part, I read no script, this is for art. I spit my lyrics direct from the heart. I'm not a whale, though I'm a shark. Every time I spit, I scare them, coming in like it's Jaws. I do lyrics off at the top, I spit this with no flaw, yeah. Rappers is rapping, that's cool, but Mac is an artist. Matter of fact, I bet they feel this, all the way out there in Cardiff. H-Mac, you better keep your distance. These rappers ain't driven, they driving they car different. H-Mac, y'all know I'm stretching the words. The way I rhyme is so impressive, I be flexing absurd. Yeah, y'all know that I kill it when I spill it right off the head, right? Shouts my man who done matched the red chair, right there to the red mic. I'ma call it how I see it when I'm on it, I'ma set these words free. Hit me up on the red mic, and he's rocking that jersey. And it's too hard to believe, when I spit they be in the squeeze. H-Mac bring them to their knees, and I got that incredible steez. Y'all better believe I be scoring like I'm playing in the Premier League. H-Mac really going deep in the zone, cause DJ Premier's in a league of his own. This for the hip-hop legends. Y'all know that I spit it from the fire of my scorching soul. On the field, I'm scoring goals. Take it to another level, never gonna settle. And I go against the grain. I'll be moving like a rebel when I'm doing it. You know I'm pursuing it. I'ma take it to the top of this, and I'ma keep on rhyming till apocalypse. I'm like I'm never dropping this, I'm laying it all deep in the pocket. I am not the one for playing with. I take you higher and higher whenever I'm spitting, delivering fire. Shouts to my man, I got your jaw dropping. Y'all know that I'm putting these rappers in coffins. And I'm sick with the rhymes. Get your mind open like them blinds right behind. Oh no, y'all know that I'm ready to spark. When I rhyme, yeah, the lights go out. Kinda like your room going dark. But we turn them lights back on, cause I know that I come in strong. H-Max ain't rhyming tight. Off the tip of the metal, they don't shine it bright. Let's go. Y'all know that we put up a fight. Not only on this mic, I'll be controlling your lights. Yeah, off the tip with the dopest flow. For your lights, dog, my brain is the remote control. Let's go.
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, call me up and ask would I like to go with you and see a movie. First I say no, I've got some plans for the night, and then I stop and say alright. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if some fella looks at you, well, it's for sure your little eye will be a-winking. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. If you decide someday to stop the little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you better haunting my dreams. Now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Whoa. Spooky. Whoa. Spooky.
Yeehaw! Hey, babe, you sneaked in that. I thought you were asleep.
No, I'm still awake.
I can see that. That's why I didn't.
Roger told me he's still got the same number.
Roger's told you he's got the same number.
Yeah, he ain't changed his number.
No, he has. I've spoke to him. He said it was changed. He said it was changed because it's not the same as the first number. I spoke to him, so it was Roger on the phone. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to be looking long on YouTube at all tonight because it's only a 12-minute video. Erin, good to see you. That's what I'll do. Say hello to people. That was Mr. Super's newest song. He's got a couple of new mixes up there. I've put the link for this song I just did in chat. So if you just want to go and give it an independent view, go for it. I've got a few more songs to play, but I'll play them at the end as we're going over to Rumble. One's from Heron and Jay, one's from Harry Mack, and one's from Sirius. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Hello to peoples. Let's say hello. Hello, peoples. That's it. Chilling, good to see you. Like Gaji. Always a pleasure if you're here, because that was at 11. Mr. Super, good to see you, brother. Bars on the Who's. Mr. 44 Jacks over in Rumble. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, bro. Who else? Jimenez. Always a pleasure, bro. Who else? I think that's it. And Heron, that's it. Yeah. We've got 13 watching, but a few in chat. So we'll do what we normally do. Jimenez has got 2 new videos out. Oh, Vicky's gone. She's dropped. What happened there? When she drops, it puts me in the big space. I don't like the big space, so I have to have it bordered like that. I have it to you, but maybe she was on the phone rather than on the computer. I'd say she was on the phone. Let me just WhatsApp her. There she is. Your signal's crap, babe. That's it. Were you on your phone? Are you on your phone?
No, on the computer, but it keeps glitching.
What, the computer glitched?
Yeah, keeps like freezing, and I'm not hearing everything you're saying.
Really? Don't know what's going on there.
It's like roboting a lot, like more than normal.
Yeah, restart the computer. Don't hold on. Don't just turn it off and turn it on again. Actually restart it. It'll come automatically back on itself. Right. Love you.
Well, love you. Bye.
Right. So in the meantime, Jimenez in the house. He did some new videos. Let's do them. 2 new birthday ones. So Jimenez in the hoosey. Jimenez in the hoosey. Right, set the workplace. So yeah, we've got 2 new birthday ones. Let's get Jim's link up fast. Let's do that now, so I don't forget at the end. This is for people that are not subbed and people watching the chat, watching the live replay with the chat replay on. Anybody that's not subbed, go sub. You've got 2 subs since yesterday. Excellent, bro. 956 videos, nearly 1,000, bro. I've just passed my 500th video, 505, I think. But it's mainly live streams, you know. Probably about 100 videos and the rest of live streams. I don't know. Oh, yeah. 2 new videos. Start with the first one. Serbian 5 Liars. Let's do it. Likey. Jar Hartley, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Chilling in the house. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. YouTube's been playing up for you. It's StreamYard has been playing up for me. When I play my downloaded videos, I sometimes have to refresh because it goes all jittery. It like starts going jittery, and it never used to do that. So it's either StreamYard or it's a glitch in the video downloads, but it's not that. It's not that because it plays any other time. Right, you all good now, babe?
So, well, I've only just come back in, so I don't
Alright.
know. It just
Well-
kept roboting, and then like I weren't getting half of what you were saying, and then it'd speed up.
Yeah, I think the core processor's getting knackered on that laptop, babe. We need to get you a PC.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, get another laptop then.
I didn't say hello to anybody.
Say hello to people then.
Mr. Super. Did you see what Mr. Super said? He said, "Hey, babe." I mean, Vicky.
Go on.
Chilling.
No.
Magellan. Buzzer. Buzzer in the house.
I already said hello to everybody, but carry on.
Mr. Anus. Yeah, but I didn't.
Carry on then.
Heron, my lovely. Jay. Hi, Jay. And I think that's it.
Cool.
I would type, but it's my bedtime, so I'm not typing. That's my excuse anyway.
Good excuse.
Yeah, past my bedtime. I see Vlad's on.
Right on, is it? That means I won't have many
Yeah.
viewers tonight. Right on. That's where Roger and Ryan will be then, probably.
Heron's there. I can see Heron.
What, in Vlad's?
Yeah.
He's here as well.
I can't see Roger or Ryan though.
Aaron was here anyway.
And Mr. Super.
Nice birdie wordies.
Yeah.
Notice was here as well.
Hi,
Cool
Jay.
team. Explores the realm. All kinds of cool people in chat. Good to see you, bro.
Joe, that's because we banned all the knobheads. No, that. Do you know, actually, tonight, after watching the stream earlier, when I was going, because I said I'm going, like, I tried listening and that, and I actually thought to myself, fair play to the trolls, though, because the effort they put in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're putting a lot of effort to the trolling. Absolutely. Which makes them assholes.
Aye, but fair play to them. They put a lot of hours in, and it made me laugh yesterday because they were saying that I'm always in the background shouting. I was at PJ's for 4 days, so how am I always in the background shouting?
Don't worry about them. Give them any mention, babe.
Yeah, Jay, it's horrible. It really is. It's not nice there anymore. Debatable D got banned today by the look of it. Right?
I don't have the chat. When I'm in the panel, I don't have the chat on anymore. That's why I don't say hello to anybody if any of you guys come in and say hello. I'm not ignoring you, it's just I don't have the chat up in classes anymore. Ever.
No, but it's just full of trolls. You get like a couple of people in. When it first started, it was all decent people in chat. And then the trolls come in and it was just like, yeah, no.
Don't give them any mention, babe. Forget it.
But,
Even just talking about them. Gives
to
them
be fair,
a bit of credence.
I didn't watch for long. Chilling said this is mental rehab center. Heron said it's not working. I'm still mental. And
Oh, did I just see Jim come into view there a little bit? I need to check
missed
that.
it because I was looking at
Was that Jim come into view at the very left-hand side, just very slightly? Oh, it's not. It's a building. I thought it might have been Jim's side of his face or something. I've seen him. I've seen him once. I've seen a little bit. Only tiny.
Oh, beggars.
Yeah. Last one.
They're so pretty.
Say again.
They're so pretty.
Purdy.
Pretty
Birdie.
burgers.
Purdy birdie. Purdy birdie. You're hideous.
No,
Now,
said I'm hideous.
you're worse looking than that, Jim. Come on. Hideous? That's a compliment. Me joking. When you're this nuts, every place is the right place. Or the wrong place. Or the in-between place. Or limbo.
I've been medicated for like a long time and I'm still mental, so I won't worry about it.
Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. Like a calypso type music. Like this, did you just went to Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaica?
Minnie's in bed watching telly.
What's she watching?
No idea. Whatever I left on.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Have we done that yet? We haven't done One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, have we? Or have we? Have we ever done One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Do you know, I've never seen it.
We haven't. We haven't ever done One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest yet, have we? Or
I
have
don't
we?
think I've ever seen it.
Don't think we've done One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, so it might be one for next week. Jack Nicholson. That's about Mad Heat. Yeah,
Oh, was that
Chilling,
when you were in the mental hospital?
Chilling says, with a state of split personality disorder. You haven't got a split personality disorder. You've got a spilt personality disorder. You spill it all over the place. It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Spill your personality all over the place.
Chilling, did your mate have his party? Hi, Glenn.
Glenn in the Who's. Good to see you.
Remember Chilling was doing the pressure washing for his mate's birthday party?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's had it yet. I take it Chilling ain't got himself in no more trouble recently.
Chilling always gets himself in trouble, of course.
Party went well, everyone was delighted. That's
But heat
good.
this coffee up, and then we'll get on with it. The little topic, and then I've got a few bits of music to play.
Chilling, I'm getting myself a paddling pool. It's too blooming hot. It's muggy. I don't like it. So I'm going to get myself a paddling pool and sit in the garden in my paddling pool. And then my neighbours will moan that I'm too young to live here. Sod it. I feel like I ain't seen anyone for ages. I haven't really been on YouTube. Been a bit quiet. It's probably because it's hot. Muggy. Hi, it's Flat. Good to see ya.
It's fat as in the hoosey.
Do you know what I realised though today?
What?
Instead of opening windows and blinds and that, I'm going to keep my windows shut and my blinds shut, because when I come home and I walked in my house, it was cool as anything. Now it's roasting, and I'm going to try and keep on. Who am I kidding? I ain't going to keep the windows shut. I don't like it.
Oh, I don't like it. What are you talking about, you weirdo?
Chili said 200 quid for a jacuzzi. I used to have a hot tub. I said to PJ the other week, didn't I, about getting another one?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was the other day, not the other week.
I don't know. I've been asleep since then.
A couple of times. Right, let's get the wee topic up. It's about a 12-minute video. It's Penguin Zero again, no Moist Critical, but it's on some dude. I think it must be a short TikTok video. It's probably just like 1 minute-long ones. But it's a guy who thinks he can manipulate time. He thinks his day starts at 6 a.m. He does 8-minute segments, 8-hour segments. His 8 hours is 1 day. So he thinks he can turn a day into 3 days. But I mean, in that 3 day, fair enough, you think of it that way if you want, but you only have the sun cycling once, one full in 24 hours. You know what I mean? It's determined by, not by how many hours units we put it in a day. But anyway, he thinks he gets what is it? A week is 3 weeks. A week is 3 weeks to him, 21 days. So yeah, let's have a look at it. See what it's saying. Moist Critical's talking about it. Penguin Zero. Right. I can't remember how long the video is. It's only a short video. Goofball, well, it's 12 minutes, 30 minutes. Goofball thinks he manipulates time.
I was going to say PJ.
Whoa, wait.
Hold on, what?
He claims he can bend and compress time to turn 1 day into...
What?
Tourette said, PJ, I like your chair. I'm going to get one soon for birthday.
This one was this one from just Amazon one?
Just Amazon.
Amazon one. It was easy to put together as well, man. It's good. I like it. It does me.
It wasn't even stupid money.
What was it?
I think it was about 80 odd quid.
80 quid. It's less than 100 quid. So,
but compared to like a lot of them,
some gamer chairs are really expensive. Really expensive. Fundamentally, they're just the same as he got his from Tinfoil Man. Tinfoil Hat Man. You got his from him. Yeah, you got one.
I need a new computer.
I don't think he's got it set up yet, though. I don't think he's got it set up. Right. Let's see what we've got to say. So this looks like when he's doing one of his Twitch things. Right. Let's have a look at it.
Into 3. His name is Ed Mill.
Take it back at the start because I think we were talking through it.
Have you heard about this hustle cult? Whoa, wait. He claims he can bend and compress time to turn 1 day into 3. His name is Ed.
So 1 day for him is the first 8 hours of the day. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Ed Millet?
So I measure time. I've compressed and condensed time. I've bent it. My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Your day is 6 a.m. to noon, but we're not. We're crazy for thinking it's 24 hours. Bit weird. We're the crazy ones.
Thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon.
Some dude in a cave did. How long ago? Did he say?
I don't know.
Just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago.
A dude in a cave 300 years ago.
People lived in houses 300 years ago.
300 years ago, a dude in a... You think people lived in cave 300 years ago? What? I mean, yes, people live in caves now, but in general, you think people were living in caves 300 years ago? Or maybe his 300 years, because his 300 years would still be 1,100 years. No, sorry, 900 years. I was thinking 4 times 4 then. I mean, 900 years. Even then.
But does he? No offense to any Americans, but does he think because America's only young that the rest of the world lived in caves? Like
What? What?
I think he's talking to Chilling.
No, you said something. I'm saying what?
No, he said it sounds like I have compressed time.
I'm talking about what you said. What did you just say?
I said, is it because he's American and America isn't very old that he thinks 300 years ago the rest of the world lived in caves?
Right. America's as old as the rest of us. It's
No,
just...
I know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Right, anyway, Terry says, it sounds like something Arwen would say. I've compressed time. Arwen does that all the time. Of course, he compresses time. He expands. He expands the flat earth to be infinite as well. So he compresses and expands.
Is what you get if you order Dumbledore off Wish.
Weirdo.
My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then
his day 2 is noon till 6 p.m. Tell you what, man, you ain't got much time in a day to do stuff, have you?
next day is 6 p.m. to midnight.
A lot of people can't find enough time to do all the stuff they need to do in 24 hours as it is. What the hell? And you're compressing a concept, are you? Cool.
What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stacked up over a month, I'm going to kick your butt.
He gets 21 days a week. So he gets 3 weeks out of a week. It's Lightning. It's Lightning. Good to see you, bro. I got your message yesterday in the live. I don't know anybody in New Zealand, but it's quite an interesting observation, man, that us and New Zealand share an hour of the sun each day. And I was going to say poles apart, but you know what I mean? We're so far apart, it's unbelievable. You know what I mean?
Send the anus to New Zealand. It's not that far from Australia.
Yeah, I know. But it's
you
far
can go
from me.
to New Zealand.
Yeah, but it's far from me.
No, I'm on about Jim. Jim can go to New Zealand and you can be here and you can both have the sun at the same time.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, I know. Still a long way to go just to check that. Still got to go across the water.
I know.
Yeah, but good to see you, Lightning. It's a very interesting observation, though. I was talking about it to Tourette last night.
Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise. So,
fuck, he's good. He's got the power of the time stone.
That's most people it is, the power of the time stone, of course. Tourette says, I did some research, I'll share it now. Look at Carcass, Venezuela, and Brunei. They are 180 degrees to each other and get sun overlap 40 minutes on June 21st. That's cool, man. That's cool.
What hope do we have to challenge this man? He's going to kick our butt. No! Ed, please! What do the comments say? I have to know. Okay, good.
Where does he get the idea, though? Because it sounds like he bloody believes it. No, I mean, where does he get the idea that you can manipulate and compress time? What, because you're thinking about it? Does that mean the sun rises and sets 3 times a day as well?
Before, wasn't
it? No.
Because he's putting it into 6 hours per day. Because he said 6 p.m. to 12.
Yeah, he's got, right, yeah. Three
4
sets
days.
No, 3 sets of 8 hours, babe. 3 sets of 8 hours he does. That's
no,
what
he
he's
said 6 hours.
Yeah, I know, babe. That was just partly one of them, but he splits it into 3 days. He splits it equally, so it would be 8. That's equal. So no, it'd be rising set 3 times. Because if he makes 7 days into 3 weeks, that's 3 times, babe. So
but what does he call all the other days?
What
What does he call in all the other days if he's splitting it into all these
What does
days?
he call them?
Yeah,
I don't know. Ask him.
I don't know him.
Exactly. So what am I meant to
I don't know.
know?
I thought the comments might be like believing this shit. This is actually true. He's only
No,
14
nobody's believing this, surely. I mean, maybe some people might, but I can't see many.
years old and look at him. Yeah, did he say 300 years?
So
Hold
I
on,
measured
down. Where's it going? Why is that not come up on this side? Oh, it is. Oh, it's that. DJ, in fact, talking about true antipodes, look at Bali, Indonesia, and Caracas, Venezuela, completely opposite to each other, but still get 10 minutes of sun overlap. Literally true and opposite sun. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Like I say, that's the thing we know least about is the luminaries in the sky. We can't. All we can do is observe them. We cannot manipulate them, test them, or anything like that. All we can do is look. That's it. And speculate. We'll never know for sure what they're doing.
time. I've
I know, it's a good
compressed and
question. Let me
condensed
hear.
time. I've bent it.
There's so
My
much
day
other
is 6 a.m.
insanity.
to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago.
You're right. That completely slipped under my radar the first time because it was sandwiched in between other lunacy. He thinks cavemen. He thinks we were cavemen 300 years ago.
So I'm saying I got that before he did, and I think most critical someone that would believe in evolution anyway. You know what I mean?
Wow, he's gonna be beside himself when that realization sets in.
So, right, when London, England, sun rises, that is coming at 4:43 a.m. That's usually about that time at this time, yeah. Because I'm still streaming when the light comes in. So let me just, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, they will watch the sun with Christchurch, New Zealand, for over an hour till see. That's what I'm saying. That's what you told me yesterday. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that mental?
Right.
And on the ball, I mean, on the globe, I mean, look where we are. Completely opposites. We are pretty much antipodal to New Zealand. You know what I mean? Pretty much.
Right. I'm gonna go because my meds are kicking in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just my meds are kicked in.
I was only messing about with you, you know.
No, I know.
I was having a joke. When you said something, I was only messing.
No, I'm literally gonna fall asleep.
Okay, baby. So do you want me to wake you up in the morning, or
Just
no? I
really-
meant to wake you up in the morning. Wow, I'll be going to sleep in the morning. I won't be finished for like six.
I was gonna say. I'll text you when I get up.
All right, baby. I love you.
Love you.
Appreciate it.
Miss you.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
In his years, that's a lot. Oh, that's true. Because he operates in like dog years.
Come on, Moise. Get on with the comments. I want to hear what the comments got to say.
You're right. I didn't think about that. Dude must think medieval civilization was prehistoric. He probably thinks medieval civilization was like 40 years ago. Bro is the American Doctor Who.
That's what I'm saying. 11 hours time difference. 11 hours time difference. That's half a day. Yeah, that's big. That's big. I mean, that's half a day. That's antipodal. On a globe, that would be half of antipodal pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty much antipodal on a globe. Hence is good night as well, baby. That's just cheers, Vicky. But isn't that mad? Isn't it mad, see, letting into it that happens? That happens. Even on a flat earth, though. Even on a flat earth. Obviously, more likely on a flat earth. But it's still crazy. It's still crazy. We just really don't know what they're doing. The lights completely, you know, the luminaries. Should we consider country spots near the equator or away from the equator? Like UK is 50 degrees north and New Zealand is 40 degrees south. That's what I'm saying, though. But like, that's fair. I mean, like, come on. That's almost antipodal. It's almost antipodal, isn't it? If it was a globe. If it was a globe, obviously. So it says, PJ, the The country pairs I shared earlier in 12 hours time difference. I dug a lot to find those pairs. I'll come up with more. Excellent. You're doing a good job, guys. You're doing a good job. I mean, you know what you're doing a hell of a lot more than I do when it comes to the skies. You know what I mean? Absolutely, 100%. You know what I mean? You guys are good at what you do. Bless yous. Bless yous, man.
Pretty much. What else does he talk about? If you're still operating like a day is 24 hours long, you're cheating yourself. Man, he is really fixated on that. He really likes that.
You cannot believe in a 24-hour day.
Heck no. You know, it's the dumbest thing in the world. Do we still measure?
Hold on, that's his channel, Ed Miley. Hold on, let me just see it. I've only just noticed that. I might actually go there myself. Right, Ed Milet. Let me just check. Ed Milet. Ed Milet. Ed Milet. Ed. Right. Okay. Oh, he does come up straight away. Okay. Let's see his videos. Is it shorts or videos? Oh, his videos are long. So it's got to be shorts to have a look at. Yeah, his shorts. Let's have a look at his shorts. Let's stop this for a second. We'll have a look at his shorts, some of his shorts. So I'm not just depending on someone else. You know what I mean? So have a quick look. So how far are we in this one? 2 minutes 16. Right. So just get that. Just move that from stage for now. And present this one. Ed Milet. Okay. Right. That's what he was looking at there. Voice critical. What are you holding on to that needs to be let? It's just it's this just for want to be more happy, do more. Stand up for you. All right, I want to know this time thing. Do you fully understand? Okay, let's see what kind of things he says. Sometimes parts of us have to die so that we can begin to live again. Well, in Christianity, yeah, that's certainly true, but I don't think he means it that way.
The most crazy focus you've ever been was the happiest you've ever been in your life. Back well, when I was studying for my master's degree, whatever, so you're like, weren't you crazy focused? You were busy all the time. If you're a mother and you're carrying this baby, and this the hardest thing you've ever do is carry this baby, plus you had a job and you're bringing this person, it's the happiest times of your life, or when you're the most you feel out.
He's on about school being the happiest times of your life. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Think that this is one of the most talented artists in any craft on the planet today, and that's why I wanted her here.
The time I'm 12, I have this epiphany that I'm alone, truly alone, in an existential, like I was a latchkey kid, so I was physically alone, but that I was an adult. I was gone. The funnier you are, the more you've embraced the darkness. The
funnier you are, the more you've embraced the darkness. What?
My opinion. Most people are dark. Everyone has this.
No, we have darkness in us. We have darkness in us because of sin, because of a fallen world. But then, if you have the Holy Spirit in you, you can't have the dark in you.
Okay, my friend, make sure you stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody ever push you around, make you uncomfortable, treat you in a way that's less than you deserve, than you're worthy of. Don't ever let that happen, and don't wait around for somebody else to stand up.
Yeah, you don't let people walk over you, but sometimes you are meant to feel uncomfortable. It tells you something if you're feeling uncomfortable. God can make us feel uncomfortable when he's pushing us to do something right that we don't actually want to do. That's uncomfortable sometimes. So I don't agree with that.
I don't want to be in here right now. It took me about 90 minutes to talk myself into getting into this gym. But since I'm here, I'm going to dispense some justice, right? It's not good enough just to show up somewhere, wherever you are, even if you don't want to be there.
So
80% of the time, I'm questioning whether I should even be doing this anymore. Even when I started to make money, I wasn't sure whether I should.
So he seems like a self-help type of guru kind of guy.
This is going to happen in your life.
People with limiting beliefs are going to be projecting onto you their belief systems over and over and over and again. And as long as you are aware that,
like what you're doing right now.
On Booking.com, it's easy to go from home to holiday home with no hidden fees. On Booking.com, it's easy to go from home.
one of the things I'm noticing is that people are so preoccupied on Zooms and presentations with what they're saying or showing.
Shut up. Right, anyway.
You do emotions.
Yeah, I don't like what it's full of crap. Just a self-help guru. Just listening to the rest of this too moist.
100 years ago. If I wrote you a letter 100 years ago, I'd have to write this thing out on some ink, strap it on the back of a horse's butt. 30 days later, you might get it.
Are you fucking stupid? Brother, 100 years ago was 1925. What is up with his perception of time? Holy shit.
I know. You can compress time so much so that 100 years ago was, I don't know, back in Jesus' times, I suppose. Wow. I don't know what it is. I mean, how people think they can compress one day and make it 3 days. I mean, I don't know if he's literally thinking he can do that or if he's saying the things that he does in 24 hours is 3 days worth. I doubt it. I think he's actually thinking he can manipulate it. Side effects of testosterone on HGH. Yeah, or go blimey hell. Human growth hormone. Wow, I couldn't get it out then. Human growth hormone. Yeah. I mean, you notice on some people their heads get bigger as well as their bodies. Their heads get bigger. That's how you notice it. And when they're taking steroids and that, you notice the stomach, your obliques get bigger, so you end up with a bubble gut. You know, it's madness.
No, we were cavemen back then. True. We were all horse and buggy. We had to use quill and fucking turpentine.
Quill and ink.
And scarabs and all kinds of stuff. Fucking pyramids were under construction back then. Yeah, it was different. It was real different. Sheepskin for parchment.
Write one back, maybe I get one a month later. Now I can text you in 2 seconds.
Yes.
Both of those are 24-hour days? That's insane. My days are 6 hours. And some days I just screw off. Some days are Netflix and chill. You do nothing.
Okay, so 6 hours.
6 hours from 6 a.m. to noon. That's a day. And in that day, you get the most love, fun.
So, I mean, look, he's right. He said 6 hours. That's a day. But he's splitting a day into 3. He's splitting 24 hours into 3. So how is he getting 6 hours for a day if he's making 1 day 3? 12, like Vicky says, 6 till noon is 6 hours. A third of a day is 8 hours. What's he talking about? He can't even split his days properly when he's compressing them.
Business, money, whatever you want.
Who is clapping? How could anyone hear this for even a second and be like, yes, he's speaking it. This is what I've been trying to say. Just because the guy takes a nap at noon?
People, yeah. It's a nap at noon.
What the fuck, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. So because this guy goes to take a little snooze at noon like a little baby, a little toddler, and then starts his day when he opens his crusty little eyes and thinks it's a new day.
I mean, Chilling could be right, actually. It does look like he's got a big old napper on the top of his shoulders, so he might be on HGH.
All of a sudden, that deserves some uproarious applause from whatever lobotomites are around thinking that somehow that makes sense. He's not even making a good point. It's not like his day is somehow more productive just because...
Especially when he's splitting it into 3 unequally packed days. You know, 6 hours, what? 8 hours and 10 hours. You know, does that work? What?
He tells himself that a new day has begun after his nap.
One of them. Like the nodding head in the back of the car, the dog in the back of the car. Yes. Oh, yes. Churchill.
Like, he's not even expressing anything helpful. This is more like one of the more psychotic ones I've seen.
Third day, second day, noon to 6 p.m. Same thing, that's another day, and 6 p.m. to midnight. I'm sleeping in some of those days too. I get 21 days a week.
Okay.
You stack that up over a year, I'm gonna kick your butt in
he's saying the
business in
same
life. You
thing.
stack that up over a decade.
I'm going to kick your butt in business life because you start. What? How do you work that out? Because everybody else in business is working on a normal normal 24-hour day. Well, you're doing it differently. How is it going to make any difference to your business? Money-wise, what a load of garbage you're talking. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely, Charlie. As I said, yeah, I saw the moon at like 2 p.m. But that would make sense. But what you say, like when say Lightning just said about talking banjo, I've been commenting on Flat Earth Banjo that Japan and Brazil are opposite. Their sun overlaps. Banjo has said that the moon overlaps. One country sees the moon in the daytime and the other at night. That would make sense. That would make sense. Definitely. It doesn't, I mean, biblically, it would still make sense as well, because it just says that the moon will govern and it'll be the light to govern the night, and the sun will be the, because even when the sun is out, the moon is out at the same time as the sun is still governing the day. The moon's not governing it, because it's not the moon's light that's lighting it up, it's the sun's light. You know, so it still would work scripturally as well. Absolutely. People would say that doesn't work scripturally, but it does. It still works scripturally. 100%.
A bigger
It's just so weird, because it's not like that enables him to do anything else. He gets nothing more. No. He's not going to kick your butt over X amount of time period because the rest of the world is not operating on his perception of day.
That's what I just said. Everybody else is working on a 24-hour day.
Days. So his business, he can't change his business strategy based on what he believes is a different day. I'm gonna.
Oh yes, chilling. Oh yes. Here's a Churchill dog. Oh yes. Let's see. Like, I'm gonna get the Churchill dog for the Americans that don't know who the Churchill dog is. I'll get it up just in case some people don't know. When we're talking about bobbleheads. Oh, yes. Yeah, here's one. They do that one. There's one. Oh, come on with the blimmin'. What? Oh, yeah. See what I mean? Tries to tell me the ad blocker and then...
You save me up to 150 quid on my car insurance.
Oh, yes.
With 24-hour assistance if I have an accident.
Yes.
A 5-year guarantee on repairs.
Yes.
A courtesy car while you're fixing mine.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and can I have my own personal chauffeur called Les?
No.
But I can still save up to 150 quid on my car insurance.
Oh, yes.
See how much you could save on your car insurance. Give the dog a phone now on 0800 200 300 or log.
That's kind of... There was older ones, a lot older ones. Let's see if it's got some of the older ones in there. Is that older one? Is that an older one? That's not Churchill. It's complete. It's not. Let's try that one. Oh no, it's completely. It's newer. It's a lot newer. Churchill at the top of it. Ah! Now look at that one.
Oi, Churchill!
Could
you save me money on car insurance?
Oh, yes.
Just by calling 0800 200 300?
Yes.
Okay, can I pay monthly?
Yes.
Get an instant quote?
Yes.
Instant cover?
Of course.
Ah, I suppose I've got loads of forms to fill in.
Oh, no.
And I could still save on my car insurance?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Ring Churchill now on 0800 200 300. Give the dog a...
There you go. A bit of British culture for you. If you can call that culture. I could imagine you being able to do a mean impression, G.R. Hartley, especially with that name, G.R. Hartley. You like the Churchill one, do you, Mazza? It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Right, let's see what else this has got to say. It's a bit.
21 days from now, we need to hop on a call. But to him, that's only a week. For everyone else, that's almost a month. Like, it doesn't change anything. It's useless.
No.
He's actually saying useless.
It doesn't change a thing. It doesn't even change it for him, really. He's still experiencing 24 hours a day. It's just his mind telling him he's experiencing 3 days, but he's not. It's just this stupid perception.
Gobbledygook. How often have you gotten to the end of the day? Well, which day? One of your days or like a human day?
I would show you the view tonight. And, you know, sometimes when I put these views up of the places, you know, I feel like I should put a disclaimer at the top that says this came with years and decades of hard times. And if you're going through those hard times right now, just know that I went through decades of them. Setbacks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it
if you went through hard times, I went through decades of them. Because obviously his time is 3 times as much. Is the 3 days in one? Oh, no. He probably lives under a sunbed for 6 hours. Probably, bro. Probably.
Decade is only like a year to you.
People thinking I was out of my mind to be pursuing 1,000 times better and sweeter than you think it'll be. Stay after it and stay you.
God, that was inspiring. Holy fuck. I'm gonna go take a nap and start my next day and then like 30 minutes from now.
Madness.
That's big. That is big. I've heard these words 1,000 times. Yeah, because right now, like, the big thing on YouTube specifically is just like in your time frame. Nothing changes. Literally nothing at all changes.
Hold on.
Right, most people, once you calibrate, let me take accountability.
These are more about the time ones, yeah. Right. These are actually on his channel, but they're big videos. So maybe we can take a look at them one day, see what he actually says about crap like that.
Etc. as I can in a window like that.
Thank you. I'm not.
And then day 2 goes off, and this little clock goes off in my head about noon every day. It's crazy, but it'll happen for everybody. Where I go, okay.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, does he get paid 3 times as much for working? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't make a bloody difference. A bloody difference. The only difference it makes is in your head, thinking that you've done 3 times as much. So how old are you? You know? I mean, look, you're 50 maybe, so you're 150. He's 150-year-old, this dude. 150. He beat what God said, 120. Wow, amazing.
Okay, let me recalibrate. Let me take accountability. Let me assess. And then day 2 starts till 6 p.m. 6 p.m. to midnight's the 3rd day. The more you measure time, right? Most people once a year take inventory of their life. High performance.
Oh, I see. So it's not 8. It's 6 hours sleep. It's 6 an hour sleep, 6 an hour sleep, then 6 and an hour sleep. Is that what he's doing? It's the only way I can see blimmin' the 6-hour thing working.
But like, what? Nothing changes. So you send your kids to school for 8 hours a day, meaning you send your kids to school for 2 days in your time frame.
Yeah.
Nothing changes. Literally nothing at all changes. All it is your perception of what your days are.
That's like when Hulk Hogan says he works over 365 days a year. He says he works about 400 days a year. Hulk Hogan used to say that because when he worked in Japan, he said with the international time changing and all that, him going back and forth between America and Japan, he actually thought he was working more than 365 days a year. He said he was working like 400 odd days a year. That was Hulk Hogan. Terrence Boulder, what's his name? Boulder? Something like that. I don't know his real name. So he runs on 666. Isn't that weird, Jillian? Of course. It would have to come down to that, wouldn't it?
But nothing, literally nothing changes. And he's openly just saying that. He's just like, okay, at noon...
Definition on time being a concept. That's what I said earlier. So he's manipulating and compressing a concept. So what does that mean? That's what computers do. They compress files so you can get more files in. You know, what's he saying? He's like, bloody computer.
I recalibrate. Now I'm in day 2 mode. Great. Very good. Excellent. Basically he's basically invented a schedule. And he thinks he has like manipulated.
That's it. That's big. He's right there. Basically, he's invented a schedule. Or not invented a schedule. Just came up with a schedule. Just came up with a schedule for himself, but decides to call it his compression of time. Weird. He's just made a schedule for himself. That's it. He's right.
Time, like an X-Men or something. So does he shower every day? No, he only showers on the 3rd day, I think, because the 3rd day falls like 6 to midnight. So I'm guessing he showers every 3 days.
So just say that in our terms, he just showered once every 3 days. That means he would shower once every 9 days. Ooh, that must be nasty, eh?
Maybe it's once a month. Really great entrepreneurs once a week. What if it was 3 times in a given 24-hour day, where you're making assessments, adjustments? And by the way, this includes fun, relaxation, and everything. But now I'm getting 21 days a week when the average person I was competing against.
You're not getting 21 days a week at all. How do you work that out? A day is defined as 24 hours. So how are you getting 3 days in one? You're explaining it like a schedule, but telling us you are actually manipulating time. All you're doing is making a schedule for yourself, right enough. Now he's had 3 days. Oh, good.
As an entrepreneur is getting 7. Stack that up over a month, a year, 5 years.
He's an android. He's literally just an android. He just says the same script over and over.
He hasn't
and
got a
over
clue.
and over and over and over again.
He's just a self-help guru type person, influencer that just talks crap. Just says these things. You know, he doesn't act as much like one of these alpha male gurus, though, but he's still acting like a self-help guru. Thinks he's better than anybody else. 9 days per Bastard.
He loves it. He loves that line. I'm still learning nothing about this. It's just it's actual mumbo jumbo.
It is.
It's so good.
Garbage.
Do people believe this shit? They must. He's very popular. Though
I think you might be here, right behind. I haven't seen lots of Seinfeld, I would call it. But it sounds weird saying Seinfeld. But anyway, I know that's what it's called. But I used to call it Seinfeld, Seinfeld or whatever. But didn't claim I'd do something like that on Seinfeld. I didn't end up with narcolepsy. It's the kind of thing you would do, isn't it? Claim I would do on that. Absolutely. Compress a concept. Jabberama does the trick. What's Jabberama?
I guess, admittedly, in every comment section I've checked so far, everyone's clowning on him. So maybe not.
I'm glad. I'm actually glad.
Maybe he's too much for even those people that buy into like every single thing that has a.
It wouldn't surprise me if you go into his comments and he'd have some supporters there saying, "Yeah, I get you, man. I understand that. You know, wow, I can get 3 times as much done in a day because we get compressed time. Amazing. I am so glad you came up with this stupid concept." It wouldn't surprise me if there's people in there that support it and say it works and all that garb. Anyway, let's carry on.
A cover that looks like this.
In my case, 30 years, you have a completely different existence in the world, and you are happier and more successful. So that's what I mean by bending and manipulating time. You are archaic if you measure a day in 24 hours anymore.
Wow.
You're archaic if you measure a day in 24 hours. That's literally how much it is. Well, it's not. It's about 23 points. I don't know, 23 hours. Or it's slightly over 24 or slightly under 24. One or the other, I can't remember.
Yeah, that principle alone, you got to let that sit and go, okay, hold on, Ed. You're telling me that instead of 7 days,
Why do
I
you
can
suck
do
his wiener?
21 days in a week. That
What's
kind
the
of hurts
point?
your brain to think about. But what you're saying is we're going to break this out into chunks of productivity, and it's not all work. You're not working for 18 hours. You're saying you're building in all of those things, but you're super intentional about those hours.
Yeah, and
No shit, it's called a schedule. Every human being on the planet does the same thing, even for trivial tasks.
There's such thing as a planet.
Like, the new Andor episode drops tonight at 7. I'll make sure to set aside a little chunk of time so I can watch that. For him, what he's doing is, I'm setting aside an entire day to watch that. It's the same fucking concept. He doesn't get any more productivity or anything else done. What a fascinating, weird scam to be peddling. But perhaps I'm just too locked into my archaic 24-hour days.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't see the genius.
That's
the
you
problem.
know, there's
Don't know if I'd call.
Yeah, there's no point continuing with that. It's only a few minutes left anyway. There's not much more you can add to that. The guy's deluded if he thinks that he's actually manipulating the limit time by not inventing, but coming up with a schedule for himself that he says works. I mean, to me, if you try to adhere to that, man, you've got to wear yourself out. I think he's full of it. But it's not going to change anything money-wise or actual time-wise or anything like that. It's not going to change anything at all. Nothing. By the way, it's a cold saw, guys. I didn't get hit or anything. It's a cold saw. It didn't look like I had it yesterday, but it didn't look like that. It was just like literally must have just burst and hardened. So it's hate it when I get a cold saw. It always happens with a change of weather. I get a stupid cold saw. Anyway. Couple of songs, 3 songs, and then we'll head over to Rumble and watch the movies. We'll start off with Sirius B's, then Herons and J's, and then Harry Max. So Sirius B first. Sirius B, gimme, gimme.
The song was a ripoff of Britney, I think.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting there. Let me just refresh. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah. Don't know why he's doing that. Keeps doing that jumpy thing. I think there's something glitchy going on with StreamYard at the minute. Right, here we go. Gimme.
The song was a ripoff of Britney.
No, so jumpy.
Daniels.
Ain't I got to see how much I need to know, but I don't see you know I'm good. How many times have I given you a duty and delivered you to the rest of the world? Every God is all good, let's all get fucked out. Do as I do and as I say, let's all do your Every God is all good, let's all get fucked out. Do as I do and as I say, let's all do your
Give me, give me.
Oh, they have actually finished it. Okay.
Brittany Daniels.
Nice one, Sirius.
Oh, don't. Now
Yeah,
I'm
it's
bummed
finished.
out.
Right. So next one. Thank you, Sirius. Is from Herod and her hubby Jay. Which one is it again? Oh yeah. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Yeah, bless you, Jay. Thanks for coming, man. Good to see you, GR Hartley. Always a pleasure seeing you, man. Bless you, dude.
Little did I know I would specialize in getting jerked around.
Yeah, I've been showing movies on Rumble for about 5 months now, something like that. I don't know. I show movies on Rumble every weekend. Every weekend. And on a Tuesday night. I show on Tuesday I do a big topic on YouTube, and then I go over to Rumble and show on Tuesdays series of The Outlander. On Friday we do series of the Chosen, which is the Jesus series, and then we do a movie. Saturday night we do 2 movies, and Sunday night we do 2 movies. I also always do a little topic on YouTube, and then the movies on Rumble. There's Terry over on Rumble now. Good to see you, Terry, over there. Yes, it's safe to show movies on Rumble. I always show the disclaimer. But yeah, you can show movies on Rumble. Ain't it mad? I've been doing it for years. Months now. Years? I ain't thought about months. Years. I ain't been on Rumble years. I can see you over there. Be over there in a minute, dude. Be over there in a minute. I'm over there now, but I mean, I'll be finished with the YouTube side in a minute. Then we'll get over there and do the movies. Bless you, man.
Oh, my love so true, being wasted and left to hit the ground. Maybe it's me, got a heart so big it can swallow your pain. Maybe it's me, got a light so bright it can dry up the rain. Maybe it's me, got a touch so sweet you'll never feel the same. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Wander around
Nice. That was GA and Heron. The last one, Harry Mack, and then we'll shut the YouTube side down and continue in Rumble. Here we go. Last one, guys, for the YouTube side. Harry Mack. There we go.
How you doing, Mr. Mack?
I'm good. How are you? Tell me your name again.
Forward a bit, get somewhere else.
So, what do you want
to? Don't turn into something.
I love that.
That's it.
I love that.
So funny. I love California.
In the V Hotel.
All day
on Earth, man. We're at Venice Beach. Let's have some fun. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Yeah. Listen, I come through when I'm slamming the verse. Y'all know we gotta put the family first. Yeah. Every time I rhyme, it's intimate, just you and me. But we here at Venice Beach building with the community. Yeah, I'm about to bless your ears. Yo, my man's been building out here for 12 years. Every day it's gonna go well when we building right here at the V Hotel. Y'all know the deal of flow, I'm a bust one. Had to represent here for Cali Shore Customs. We about to break it down for those up at the reach. When I grip the mic, it's more lessons to teach and more lessons to learn. We bring people together, a community gon' form a bond that's tough as leather. Yeah, and y'all know when I spit it straight insanity. Friends and community can also form the family. Y'all know how it is, we boost up your health. We in the place where you can truly be yourself. Yeah, out at Venice Beach, we learning all them lessons. We gaining them blessings, we all about that self-expression. We being ourselves, and you know that. When you out at Venice, you ain't gotta hold back. We all known for our imperfect parts, cause every human being is a work of art. And that's true facts, we here to express it. Yo, any mic up in my face, I'm about to bless it. I hope they get the message. Y'all know we about to cash in. My man coming with all them graceful faith fashions. He's about to hit you with that no. Cause when I rhyme off the mental, I keep it too true. Hey yo, we about to have the competition backing up. And now he's cracking up while he symbolizes him stacking up. We about to pull off that caper. Shouts out to my man, he be getting to the paper. Every time I rhyme like this, I make it felt. Hey, in the instrumental, the Mac gon' make it melt. Yo, I'm fly like a sparrow, that's what I said. I throw darts that are sharp, just like that arrowhead that be hanging off the necklace. The illest one that's doing this. These other rappers leaving me crushed, just like your crucifix. Check the way I do my thing, I'm staying in control. Like the image on your cap, I charge them like a bull. And ain't no other rapper ever been this gritty. We rap from Venice Beach, way out to the windy city. Hold up, I'm the illest, they can't picture me less. Said my flow's fat, it's throwback like Mitchell and Ness. Everybody knowin' the deal, we out getting paid. And like what's on his face, we be throwing rappers big shade. Got him shivering, from LA out to Michigan. Then again, I be hitting them with the winter wind. We getting it poppin', the flow never stopping. When it kinda freestyles, we don't leave them no option. He said the best thing you can do is stay to yourself, mind your own business, and stack up your wealth. He said, Mac, I like your lyrical funk. I got a fashion brand for you, I'ma pop the trunk, no doubt. Yo, and honestly, I'm feeling mad honored. Get them lifted like the marijuana. Second commas, when we do this, we getting that ill reaction. Spitting right up at the top of the metal, you know that I do it with passion. Making it happen whenever I'm meeting new people, will never be clashing. Open my heart while I'm exposing my art. And y'all know I had to come here, set up, and drop a verse. And on this day, thank you much for being my first. Let's go.
There we go. Done. Bless you guys. Thanks for being with us on YouTube. Put the link in for Rumble again. And I will see you over there. If you're not joining us in Rumble, thank you for joining us on YouTube. It's my day off. After I've done today, I mean, it's still Monday for me now. It's now Monday. It's 50 minutes into Monday. So when I finish this, it's the rest of my day is my day off. So I won't be back till Tuesday. So it's now Tuesday for me tomorrow, but I'm only just got into Monday. So it's my day off, really. But obviously, I finish this off and then it's my day off. So I will see you on Tuesday. If I don't see you on Francis, that is first. So thanks, Heaven. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. See you over in Rumble. And if not, I will see you tomorrow. Bless you guys. Here the sunset's free. It's free. Indeed. Ta-da.